Hey everybody, Sarah back once again, meeting you today at the Big Boot. You know where I'm at, folks. Step Ahead Boots and Clothing right here off US Highway 2, or I should say on US Highway 2. You can see I'm across from Daubers and the Superwash, and Little Caesars is right next door. If I pan this way, I can see I'm right down the road from the VA a little bit, and Nicolay Staffing and the recruiting offices. But you can't miss the beast here. That's what Kari calls it. I talked with her inside. I'll be chatting with her in a second here. But their brand new location and, of course, their brand new sign. You cannot miss the boot as you're coming in off US Highway 2 here into Iron Mountain. So that's where we're at today. And we're going to head on in here and learn all about the great things that this Carhartt shop has to offer. Carhartt is the main clothing line that they offer, but Kari is going to talk to us here in a second. Here she comes as to all the different brands they carry. Thank you so much, Kari, for joining me today.
Oh, no problem.
For giving me your title with the company.
I'm store manager.
Store manager, wonderful. And we were just talking, this is now your second Christmas in this beautiful location.
Yes, it's the second at this location.
Wonderful, on US Highway 2. You were at the other location on Carpenter for what, 15 years you said?
Yes, yep.
And now 2 here, so going on 18 years of business.
Exactly, yep.
Fantastic. And then you heard me say to everybody when I came in here, Carhartt is your main apparel line, but as far as boots, and I know we're going to talk about a lot of them here, why don't we just launch right in? What are the brands, you said 9 of them, that you carry?
Right here we've got Thorogoods, which is American made out of Merrill, Wisconsin. And we've got Keen and Solomon, Danner, Merrill, Red Wing, Irish Setter, Georgia. So we've got over 200 boots on our boot wall. We try to have something, for every job description, and different, jobs require different boots, so we try to cover it all.
Yep. And now we walked into the ladies section here, which was expanded with the new store location,
Yep.
correct?
Yep, the ladies section is actually down there on the carpeting. So
excellent.
We're
still in men's?
Still in men's here.
Wow.
Yep.
Wow. Okay. Well, gentlemen, this isn't fair. Come on. We ladies also need the hardworking gear. I'm on the farm with Andy, and I need some good gear. I'm actually wearing my Carhartt sweater that Carol gave to me, I want to say 2 years ago, and it's nice and toasty warm, and of course very comfortable for working in. So yeah, my goodness, a lot of different boots and shoes here, like you were saying, for every type of activity.
Yep. So that, like the top 2 rows there, that's women's safety. So we have a big selection of women's safety, because that's women are in the workforce too and need the safety toe and steel toe.
Right.
But then this is the area that was expanded.
So as far as like utility of shoes, is there anything here for hiking or like cross terrain kind of things? Or is it mainly, I see some cowboy boots there, I see some muck boots. It's mainly for working outdoors. Is that what you're?
Yep, we've got some hikers and stuff and different things for different
good.
Trails and.
Fantastic. And I see even some slides.
Yep.
To slip on, maybe some fashion.
Yep.
And of course some tennis shoes. Great. So heading on over in here. So if someone's looking for working apparel, outdoor gear, and they love Carhartt, which many people do, some very good quality gear, this is where they should come and find it in Iron Mountain. I think you'll agree with me on that.
Absolutely. We've got a lot of nice coats and stuff to keep you warm. This is definitely our season. The cold weather is.
Yep. I see some ear warmers there and some hats with the pom-poms on it, some flannels, and there's some more boots and things. Jeans too, it looks like. Some utility pants.
Jeans. We've got long underwear for men and women.
Wonderful. And I see bibs over there. Gotta have
those are the women's bibs.
Okay. And I know you've got a huge selection over there in the men's area. And as well as bags, we're going to be making our way throughout the whole store. There's the long underwear. You guys have just an incredible assortment of bags this year, it seems. Different styles and different purposes. I see right here, this one on a pan back. That's actually a Carhartt lunchbox.
Yep. These are crossbodies. The women really like those. Kind of a mono sling, they call it, in all kinds of different colors. And just a nice little, tote for, that's a, that's a cooler. A lunchbox cooler.
Insulated cooler there. Yeah, the slings are nice if you don't want to have something that's
hands-free. Yep.
Yeah, exactly. You just put it on and go. Some beautiful fleeces. I love purple personally. And some nice fuzzy hats here. Are there any limitations as far as sizes this year, Kari, with inventory? Are you finding any struggles?
We're trying to stay full as full as we can stay. Sizes are getting picked over, which they always do at this time of year, but we still have a lot of great sweatshirts. We have over 1,500 sweatshirts in stock right now. So
oh my goodness,
you can find something for somebody.
No doubt. And it is the week before Christmas here. Christmas is coming up. There's still time to come on in, and we'll hit up your hours before we wrap the video. Looks like some wonderful assortment of belts.
Yep, these are women's belts and women's socks.
Oh, great.
Yep, and that's new to us, the women's belts for Carhartt.
That's wonderful. It is actually very difficult to find a good belt as a lady, because so many of them, you go places and they're just really cheaply made and they're thin, and yeah, you need something that's gonna, especially if you're working outside with the animals or just have a hobby that keeps you outside or on the go. You need something that's going to help and not be necessarily so much of a fashion statement. You want something that's going to keep everything nice and snug and fitting comfortably and not cutting into you. So that's great that you have the belts. And here I'm looking at a whole assortment of socks. Kari, are these all men's socks or?
Yes, those are men's.
All men's? Okay.
Work socks for the work boots. Come in different sizes.
There's some ladies.
Yep.
Okay, and backpacks here.
Yep.
Boy, those are
coolers
huge.
As well. Coolers are down here.
Really?
Yep. Keeps everything cold down on the bottom. And
oh, that's fantastic. I won't zip it open here, but yeah, that's fantastic. Oh, there you go. Look at that. Huh. Definitely something maybe for the tailgater. Very cool. Now we're heading over. It looks like gloves all over the place here. Of course, 'tis the season. And some hand warmers. What have you got here? These are the cold weather socks for men, right?
yes, yep.
Now I'm putting you on the spot here. I'm trying to remember which socks I got for Hal for his birthday, and he absolutely loved them. They were so nice and warm.
This is the one we've carried for years. It's a Carhartt warm weather sock. It's really nice.
Yeah, that looks
Yep.
nice.
Yep,
Boot
nice
socks,
and
so it's
thick
nice
and
and
warm.
tall. Yep.
Yep.
Very cool. And then over in here, looks like some waterproofing materials.
Yep, here we have a full line of replacement laces for the work boots. A lot of guys, if their laces break, so we've got their replacements. And then a full line of shoe care products, snow seal to keep the water out, to protect them. A lot of people think it's a sales pitch, but you really got to protect those boots and keep them soft from drying out, and they'll last longer. But so we have a full line of that.
Yep, I can attest to that. Andy and Hal, they are strong believers in waterproofing their boots and making sure they get the most out of them. All right, so we're walking past the checkout area here. Beautiful tin and woodwork countertop there. Some neat things. What is this, a chair or what do we got here?
Nope, that holds 6 beverage cans.
Oh,
And
it's a long beverage cooler.
Yep, it's one of our top gifts right now. People are buying it as gifts. It holds 6 cans of whatever you might want to put in there.
And yeah, and then easy to carry too.
Yep.
So, and then you've got even like the 6-pack here, bottle carrier, very cool. And then some toiletry cases,
Yep.
etc. So why don't we keep heading on over here into the men's section? I know Dawn's busy helping customers, and you're so busy, which is great to see.
Yes, it is.
I know I can again thank you so much for your time. Express how much gratitude I have that you took some time out of your busy day. Men's belts here.
Yep, men's belts, suspenders.
Inserts.
We've got the Georgia Amp insole, which we sell with almost every pair of boots. It's a memory foam insole that the guys just love. It
Okay.
adds comfort to their day.
What would you say, off the top of your head, your biggest sellers, maybe your top 3 items that people come in here for?
Well, I mean, boots is the main thing, but in the wintertime, we're selling bibs and coats to, anybody that works outside. We've got the Arctic bib here that's good for ice fishing, snowmobiling. It's the Kadura. It's the warmest bib that Carhartt makes.
Okay.
So,
And is this the duck one?
this is an FR. We carry a line of fire resistant
Oh,
clothing as well. Some jobs require it, so we just have a small section of the FR bibs.
well, that's still very cool.
Yep.
And then heading on over, it looks like we've got some nice fashion pieces. I know I picked up a fleece here, or I should say flannel, not a fleece, for Hal for his birthday, and he loves it, Kari. You remember seeing me hold up a couple options, and I didn't know which color he would like, but he absolutely loves his flannel that we got from Step Ahead here. So great place to find the work clothes as well as some fashion for men and women. So we're still over here in the jacket area. I see hats. A lot of assorted hats hanging up here. And then is this your clearance area back
Yep,
here? Is
back
that what
here
I'm...
we have a clearance, Carhartt clearance, and then we have a group of safety and non-safety clearance items that just, once they get discontinued through the company, we put them on sale. We can't get sizes anymore, so this is always full good bargains and a lot of boots under $100. So
Very cool.
yep.
I'll have to check that area out more often. Fantastic. Well, I can't believe here we're already at the 10-minute mark. Why don't we just pan through here some of we're now in the men's boot area. And did you say 200 different types of boots you had in stock?
We have a wall of over 200 styles.
Oh my goodness.
Safety, non-safety, casuals.
That's incredible. So if somebody needs a work boot, they definitely know to come on in here. You will have a lot of assortment to choose from. Fantastic. And I'm assuming you obviously help clients find their correct size.
Oh, absolutely.
Getting the best fit possible.
All of us are trained in how to properly fit and make sure they have the right boot for their job. And some jobs require different soles and things like that. So we definitely are here to help the customer.
Wonderful. Now this bag here looks like, is this still another cooler, or are we now at a...
That's like a tool caddy.
Okay.
It's just part of the Legacy series. It's got a nice rough bottom.
Yep. So a nice, maybe something for transporting more between jobs, maybe job locations.
Yep,
Throw in a couple of tools there. And then, did I see correctly? You've got even gifts for the Poochie here.
Oh yeah, we've got a line of dog here. We've got some leashes and collars and beds.
Oh, that's so neat.
So
makes me want to hop on here and curl up. Hopefully I didn't just knock that down too, because it looks so nice and cushy. Well, Kari, again, thanks so much for your time. We're at the point where we're going to start talking contact information. So first of all, lady, where are we at for the physical address? Right on Highway 2 here.
1415 South Stevenson. We're right on the main drag. You can't miss us. You just look for the boot, and that's where we're at.
I told everybody about the beast. You called it. So.
And then we're here Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 9 to 3. This week we will be open till 7. We've extended our hours for 1 hour each night for the customer that gets off work and wants to do some shopping.
Sounds good. So website, is there a website for Step Ahead?
We're redoing the website right now. It's kind of down at the moment. That's our goal the first of the year, just get that back up and running.
Okay, but social media, can they find you on Facebook? Okay.
Yep, absolutely.
Okay, and forgive me, I think there was some noise background. 1415 South Stevenson.
Yep.
And again, the hours?
Monday through Friday, 8 to 6, and Saturdays, 9 to 3.
But 7 o'clock closing this week because of Christmas.
Yep, and we will be here Christmas Eve from 8 to 2.
Wonderful. And did we cover the phone number? Can you give that again to everybody?
Yep, 906-774-1145.
Well, again, Kari, thank you so much for your time. Fantastic shop. Quite the expansion when you moved here almost 2 years ago from the former shop on Carpenter. But as always, great service and a wonderful selection of Carhartt and assorted other gear. Like Kari said, she's got 200 different styles up on the wall there for boots and shoes, and 9 different brands. So if you're looking for Carhartt or anything top quality when it comes to rugged wear for outdoor, this is the place to be, ladies and gentlemen. So we hope you enjoyed the tour of their shop. Give Kari and her crew, Dawn, everybody down here, some love this holiday season. Great place to find some last minute gifts for the outdoorsy lady or gentleman who likes to work outside. And just some fun little gifts here too. Like Kari said, that can holder. That is definitely something that's pretty nifty over there. Very versatile, but also a lot of fun. So thanks for everybody to tune in. Again, shop local, keep that money flowing local, support Step Ahead and all these businesses in the holiday season and all the year through. Thank you again, Kari, so much.
Thank
you. Have a wonderful day, ma'am, and I'm going to sign off to everybody. You take care. We'll see you again soon.